So all
Mhm.
these beliefs, the craziest beliefs around money make total sense in some sort of context. They become dysfunctional when our situation changes and we're not able to change our beliefs. So the belief there will never be enough money, in its extreme, will lead to one of two patterns. So number one, you're going to be like an Ebenezer Scrooge type hoarder, super frugal, cheap, because you're worried there'll never be enough money. And now it's good for your net worth to have that mindset. It's not good for your experience of life, right?
Mm.
Or another behavioral pattern around there'll never be enough money is that why bother trying? So, and this is a real dangerous one. And people come from poverty. It makes logical sense why you would end up with this. There'll never be enough money, so why bother trying to save? Why bother investing? If I have some credit on my credit card, I'm going to go spend it all. There'll never be enough money anyway. So the scarcity mindset can lead to two different directions based on what behaviors ensue. And an abundance mindset is where this can also backfire also. I've definitely seen people who have this abundance mindset, which you would say, well, there's always enough money. And it's a great mindset, like to have a friend like that, right? Like if you're for friends, you have an abundance mindset. I know you're just going to pay for dinner, and everything's fine. I'm going to get great gifts. But if it's not true that you're living a life where you have an abundance of money or an unending amount of money, you're going to quickly get in trouble with it.
So how do you develop this ability to shift based on the circumstances, going from, if you're on the scale of abundance to scarcity, how do you develop the ability to shift on that scale depending on where you actually are and how your financial situation actually looks?
Yeah, I mean, your ability to shift your thinking really is sort of the pinnacle of mental health and actually success. It's being able to be open-minded and flexible in your thinking to match reality. And so, I mean, to me, that's sort of where we're all trying to get to, is this ability to shift our thinking and our approach based on what's happening around us. Where we get into trouble is where there are really strong emotions or even trauma associated with our early experiences around money. Sometimes this trauma, as I said, can get passed down through the generations. So I'll just give you a quick example.